WMIX and WMIXsports.com is powered by the official voice of Rams Athletics, Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Mount Vernon Rams basketball is also presented in part by Buffalo Wild Wings, Red Lake College. Save thousands on your college education. Log on to rlc.edu. One Stop Flooring America. State Farm Insurance Agent Tony Wilt. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Second Chance Auto on Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. First Mid-Illinois Bank. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac of Mount Vernon. And also by Minor League of Salem. Banterra Bank. Banking with local style. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Schmidt Ford of Salem. Landers Collision Centers of Mount Vernon and Salem. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Ford Square and King City Chrysler. You can count on us. And People's National Bank. We take you to the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth for the Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Mount Vernon Rams basketball starts now.
Inside the new place tonight for the Mount Vernon Rams and the Centralia Orphans. The South 7 Conference's best rivalry invades the King City. Good evening, I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner alongside. Jeff Crow is with us here at Mount Vernon Township High School. Audrey Southard is back at the Mount Vernon studio tonight. We are your WMIX Sports team. Find us on social media at WMIX Sports. And this Landers Collision Center's pregame show, big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888. Landers. Tom, for the Mount Vernon Rams, a team 2-10, goes 0-3 in the Centralia Holiday Tournament. Just looking to right this ship here. They're 0-3 as well in the South 7 Conference against an Orphan team that expected to be near the top with Alsop looming, Carbondale a threat, maybe not going to be a conference championship year for them. They come in 1-1. They lost a game due to the weather with the Alsop Crusaders, but they're 9-3 and had an impressive showing in their own holiday tournament. A Centralia team is tough to beat at home, but for the Mount Vernon Rams, you hope that same home experience maybe provide you a little bit of an edge here tonight.
Yeah, it's no easy task for Mount Vernon coming off a tough Centralia Holiday Tournament. Like you said, they had a pretty successful one, finishing third. I know that's not what they shoot for, but they did beat two very good teams in that tournament. Anything that can happen in this game, I've seen this happen over the years where the lesser team rises up in this rivalry and wins the game. I think, it's an old cliche when these two teams play, you can throw the records out, but I really think that is the case when Mount Vernon faces Centralia.
Landers Collision Center's pregame show. We have plenty to discuss. First game of 2017 for your Mount Vernon Rams. Decent-sized crowd on hand, but still plenty of orange chair seats available here tonight. Of course, those are our season ticket holders. Otherwise, a nice crowd on hand on a cold Friday night, first Friday night for Mount Vernon Rams basketball here in the month of January. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll talk more about this one. The Centralia Orphans, coached by Lee Bennett, and Doug Creel's Mount Vernon Rams. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Ever feel like you're paying your bank to be there for you? Hi, I'm Debbie Ashby with Community First Bank, and we believe being chosen as your financial partner is a privilege. That's why we still offer free checking with free debit cards and free online banking and bill pay for your convenience. No hassles, no hoops to jump through, just your local hometown bank being there for you. Stop by one of our 5 Jefferson County locations today to see the Community First difference and let us welcome you back to personal banking. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Matt Collier, U.S. Army veteran, dart player, and flat track motorcycle racer. I manage the Auto Mart here in Salem. So when you need a vehicle, come see me, Sergeant C. If a buy here, pay here is what you need, I can help. We also have conventional financing for quality used cars or even a new Ford. Come see me, Sergeant C, located across from Denny's and next to Schmidt Ford of Salem. Or call 548-8611. That's 548-8611.
If you don't sit in your lucky seat, your team could lose. So don't leave your lucky seat. But do pick up your phone or computer and order B-Dubs to go. Or if you've got a big group, call in for the party menu. That way you can order wings, pick them up, and get back to your lucky seat. And if you do lose while sitting in your lucky seat, you can still feel lucky eating your feelings. Spicy feelings. Keep your superstitions. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. See participating locations for details. Void where prohibited.
Tee it up and drive to Ridley College Golf Outlet. From beginners to scratch golfers, they have the latest technology from all the major manufacturers. Balls, gloves, clubs, accessories, they have it all and can even re-grip and fit your current clubs. Take a few practice swings at the driving range or the indoor simulator. Don't forget golf lessons or a gift certificate, perfect for the golfer on your list. RLC Golf Outlet in the Renland College Marketplace off of Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon or rlcgolfoutlet.com.
Watch the Rams online at WMIXsports.com. Powered by Ren Lake College.
WMIX FM, WMIXsports.com has your streaming video for this one as the Mount Vernon Rams welcome the Centralia Orphans. The Orphans are 9-3. The Rams struggling somewhat here in 2016-17, but hoping to right some of the recent wrongs here at home. And what a great crowd on hand. Hopefully make this a great atmosphere tonight for the South Summit Conference showdown. Well, a lot of action going on around the conference tonight. Everybody is in action tonight as the Crusaders of Althoff, topping the conference at 2-0. They head to Marion, and, of course, Carbondale travels to Cahokia tonight in other matchups. But this one in front of us, a big one for these two teams. We use the cliche every time that these two get together, if you can throw the records out the window, and you hope to be able to do that tonight. Rams, of course, have practiced all week, have looked good at times in practice, and hoping to look good here tonight in front of this home crowd.
Yeah, I think you can expect this to be a very low-scoring game. It has over the years because both teams know each other so well, and both coaches prepare each team for each other and know what we're going to do, and we know what they're going to do, and it just comes down to execution. So I honestly think the first 1-30 wins this game tonight, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. You know, a 6 to 8 point lead in a game like this is like a double-figure lead in any other game. So you have to stay in touch, have a chance at the end, and hopefully you can pull it out here at home.
These two teams will match up again in February at Trout Arena on February 17th. For Centralia, finished in second place in the Centralia Thanksgiving Classic, lost only to Belleville East 48-37. They go on a roll, winning 2 straight after that, beating Marion 50-25, then Tryout on the very next night 50-29. They lost to Carbondale by 8, 59-51. Came back and beat Highland after an 11-day layoff, 53-36. And then, of course, go 3-1 in the Centralia Holiday Tournament, losing only in the semifinal to Belleville West, who would go on to finish in second place. Now, for the Orphans, they have 4 games in quick succession. The Rams here tonight. They will host Heron tomorrow night. Althoff in a makeup game on Tuesday before traveling to Cahokia before the Salem Invite. And the Salem pairings will likely be out probably Wednesday morning, maybe allowing these games to get in and the games possibly on Tuesday night. But for the Rams and Orphans, a chance to maybe showcase their stuff and maybe get a better pairing, at least for the Rams' sake, at the Salem Invitational Tournament.
I think what you're hoping for is not to have to meet up with Edwardsville right out of the chute, which I assume will probably be the number 1 seed in the tournament. We'll see how that shakes out. But I think when you were talking about Centralia and you're given the scores, I think the thing you see consistently is the low scores for their opponent. They play good defense. Coach Bennett does a really nice job preparing his team on the defensive end. They've changed their offensive stuff a little bit over the years. They used to be more of a Princeton, kind of a set style. Now they've gone to more of a dribble drive, ball screen, off the bounce type offense, which they have more athletic kids now, and he's adjusted to that.
Certainly has. We'll talk about the adjustments the Rams may need to make coming up on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888-LANDERS. We'll take a quick break. We'll talk some more. Mount Vernon Rams, Centralia Orphans coming right up, 94.1 FM, or watch it live at WMIXsports.com. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Attention business owners, People's National Bank now offers business mobile banking, PNB to go biz. Now you can do your business banking anytime, anywhere. Business Express users will have quick access to account details, bill pay, mobile deposit, and more. Visit www.peoplesnationalbank.com for details or ask your account officer how to get your business mobile on PNB to go biz. Our new business mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC. Non-usage and wireless carrier fees may apply.
King City Chrysler is your regional Fiat dealer. Hi, Roy Schmidt with 2017 models rolling in daily. We need to move out remaining 16 models. With rebates the highest they have been all year, this is your chance to get the savings you have been waiting for. Would you like low payments, unique sporty style, plus excellent fuel economy? Then the Fiat Pop is what you're looking for. With payments under $300 a month with approved credit, Hurry in and get yours before the deals are gone. Right here at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. The Chrysler Town and Country may be in the history books, but wait till you see what took its place. Hi, Roy Schmidt with King City Chrysler Center, inviting you in for a drive in the all-new, freshly designed Chrysler Pacifica. The Pacifica is loaded with features you will wonder how you ever got along without, like hands-free liftgate and power doors, a bigger entertainment system, easier to operate stow and go, and the best of all, the highest fuel economy in its class. Stop in and see the brand new Pacifica van at King City Chrysler, Mount Vernon.
The minor league in Salem is Southern Illinois' leader in screen printing and embroidery. Does your school, organization, or company need jerseys, jackets, t-shirts, polos, or sweatshirts? Do you have a deadline? Minor League offers fast, quality turnaround, and they can deliver. Go to minorlg.com to design your own shirts. The leader in Southern Illinois screen printing and embroidery is the Minor League in Salem. Go to minorlg.com, call 548-8040, or visit 115 West Main in Salem.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
94.1 FM, WMIXsports.com. Tonight, the Mount Vernon Rams and the Centralia Orphans here from Mount Vernon Township High School. The new place, Centralia Orphans visiting for the first time. The Rams are looking for their first conference win, third win on the year. The Orphans, meanwhile, looking to go to 10-3 and at 2-1 in South 7 Conference play. Conference standings, Alsop, the front runner right now at 2-0. Carbondale is in second at 2-1. Centralia, Cahokia, Marion all at 1-1. And the Rams, unfortunately, in the cellar at this point, but could send shockwaves if they can make some adjustments and get a big varsity win here tonight. They've already won the JV game.
Yeah, it can be done. Like I said, I think in these rivalry games, a lot of crazy things happen. We always talk to our team before the game and said expect the unexpected when you play the Centralia Orphans, just in the atmosphere and everything. Just weird things happen. So I think what the key for us will be is to limit our turnovers, to make sure we have dead ball turnovers as compared to live ball turnovers. I kind of talked about that before. If you do turn it over, you want it to go out of bounds so you get a chance to get your defense. They can't go the other way and get an easy too. So let's see if we can't take care of the ball, maybe make a shot or two, and make this thing interesting tonight.
Landers Collision Center sponsors our pregame show. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. Call 1-888-LANDERS. That's 1-888 Landers. If you're looking for a great gift for your sweetie this Valentine's Day, don't forget you can buy their premium details to give as a gift, or maybe surprise him or her, and then take the vehicle and surprise them with a premium detail from Landers Collision Centers in Mount Vernon and at Salem. About 3 minutes before the anthem here at the new gym. The beautiful floor, as you can watch the game tonight at WMIXsports.com. We're live here on 94.1 FM. We will be for each and every Rams game the rest of the season. Don't forget tomorrow night, of course, fans in the stands for Special Olympics basketball to be the Mount Vernon Rams and the Mount Vernon Mavericks tomorrow night. You'll want to be here at 7 o'clock. That's when the excitement will begin. Hoping for a big crowd. First time in this new gymnasium. It'll be the first time the Rams have played in this new gymnasium tomorrow night. We'll, of course, have the broadcast on AM 940, 96.5 FM, or watch it live at WMIXsports.com. It's free admission. They're just hoping for a big crowd, rally behind the Special Olympics basketball teams, and, of course, they will have concessions and a 50-50. It's a great night. We've been a part of it for, this will be the third year now. This will be the third year that they've had it. First time here at the new place, so hopefully you will come out and enjoy the excitement as well as be able to cheer on these two great teams, and it's always a fun time. Rockin' Rams, the pep band, and the drum line, and hopefully a full Chaos Cage and WMIX, of course, all tomorrow night. That's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. We'll probably be on the air sometime around that time as well. But here tonight, it's the Rams and the Orphans, expecting a dandy, but, again, Rams struggled somewhat, hoping to shake that off, hoping to start to play Ram basketball. And I know Doug Creel probably has to be frustrated with this young team at times, but I think that's the thing that as fans, everyone has to take in consideration, not making excuses. Just as a young team, there's going to be some growing pains along the way, but finally, hopefully those pains will turn into sure growth.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, they're in great hands with Coach Creel and Coach Gamber. They know what's going on. We're overmatched athletically, let's be honest, in a lot of the games that we've played so far, but these kids play hard. I think everybody should take heart in the fact that they come out and they go hard every night. They work hard in practice all week long, and they deserve our support. I think tonight maybe something crazy could happen tonight. I really got a feeling that we could be in this basketball game late. You just never know what might happen at that point.
And for all the Rams fans, the Rams have two more games before the Salem Invite. They will head to Effingham on Tuesday. We'll have that game for you right here, 94.1 FM, video streaming at WMIXsports.com. Then they're back on the road on Friday. Next Friday at Althoff. It'll be the Rams and the Class 4A Althoff Crusaders next Friday night. We will introduce the Ford Square and King City Chrysler starting lineups a little bit later on this Landers Collision Center's pregame show. But first, we need to honor America from Mount Vernon Township High School. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
This is Roy Landers, owner of Landers Toy and Collision Centers. Of course, we hope that you and your family never have to use our services. But in the unfortunate chance the situation does arise, Landers and our employees are here for you.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. These past few years, our ability to tow and bring your vehicle back to its original condition have become exceptional. While our state-of-the-art equipment and high demand for quality are much to blame, the real success for Landers Towing and Collision stems from the determination and dedication of our employees.
An exceptional, independent, hardworking team member is extremely hard to come by these days. I have been blessed in meeting and hiring these specific individuals to the Landers team. The success of Landers Toy and Collision Centers would not have been possible without the dedication and perseverance they have shown me and my organization.
Through extensive training programs and continued learning by our team members, Landers will continue to bring you the best possible experience one can have during such a stressful time. Remember the employees of Landers Toy and Collision Centers the next time life throws you a curveball. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
When it comes to banking, Banterra is the change you want to make. I'm Jeff Spieth, Market Executive for Banterra, and you should know that our top priority is personal service. It's why Banterra is the region's largest locally owned community bank. We offer convenient online and mobile banking, mobile check deposit, online mortgage services, and have 25 Southern Illinois branches to serve you. Banterra Bank, proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It happens every busy summer. You need a great quality, new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 3.5 decades. Honest, fair deals. Nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties, pre-approval over the phone, and bank rate financing for all. Stop by and talk to Jimmy and the fine folks to see how they can literally save you up to thousands on the total price of your vehicle. Absolutely no gimmicks, just honest deals and low prices. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon.
Streaming worldwide at WMIXSports.com. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM, WMIXSports.com. The Mount Vernon Rams and the Centralia Orphans here tonight. Rivalry matchup of the South 7 Conference. Tom Portner alongside. I'm Chris Hugo. Pleasure to make your acquaintance on a cold Friday night. WMIX FM Mount Vernon as we near the top of the hour. Time to meet the Centralia Orphans, the visitors on the scoreboard, sponsored by Ford Square.
Yeah, for the Centralia Orphans, starting at guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 3, Jamie Long. A 6'1" junior forward, number 21, Jonathan Keeler. A 5'11" junior forward, number 23, Jordan Main. 6'4" senior forward, their best player at this point, I believe, Dawson Berry, number 24. And a 6-foot junior forward, number 33, Javon Williams.
Ford Square, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, online at FordSquare.com. And don't forget about Express Lane, fast oil changes and more across the street at King City Chrysler Center as we meet the Mount Vernon Rams.
For the Rams, number 3, a junior, 5'8" guard, Zach Williams. A sophomore, 5'9" guard, number 10, Terrion Blaylock. A 6-foot junior forward, number 15, O'Shea Harden. A 6'2" sophomore forward/center starting for Mr. Kuyava tonight, who's out with an ankle injury, but is dressed. Not sure if he's going to play. Number 21, Jake Martin. And rounding out the starting 5, a 6'1" sophomore guard, number 22, Lucas Cooper.
There you go, your starting lineups for tonight's contest. You can hear the drum line somewhat in the background here on 94.1 FM, or if you're watching us at WMIXSports.com. Let's see. Orphans in their away red. The little orphan above the numerics on the back of the jerseys. Numerics and trim are white. So the Rams home whites tonight. They have the orange and black trim down the side. Somehow it turns into more of a Windsor knotted looking tie by the end of the shorts, but the orange numerics are trimmed in black as the Rams and Orphans about to get at it. The award-winning, 4-time state champion Mount Vernon Rams cheerleaders are wrapping up their routine. ICCA State is this weekend, so good luck to the Rams and Rams varsity and junior varsity cheerleaders this weekend at ICCA, where they have 4 ICCA titles, 97, 03, 08, and 09.
Yeah, I took that track up there quite a few years.
Indeed. And hopefully the Rams cheerleaders will come back with some more hardware. Orphans win the tip into the front court. All of the action this season sponsored by Community First Bank, and this 3 sponsored by Dawson Berry. It's no good, left it short. Rebound by Javon Williams Jr. Centralia will clear it out. Just underway in the King City. No score yet in the first quarter. Orphans in the right court as their front court. And now left side Maines. Back to Javon Williams Jr. over to Keeler. Near the right corner, lob pass on a skip to Long. Now left wing. It'll be swung around Maines. Berry now to the right side. Keeler with 7:28 to go in the first. No score. Williams will come out to get it. Throws over. Maines a 3 on the way. It is no good. Bounces over the goal support. Out of bounds will be Ram basketball and an opportunity to get this offense going.
Yeah, 2 quick threes for Centralia. They're running their set shin offense, so they are kind of back into their Princeton pattern offense to start the game out.
Right sideline for the Rams. It's O'Shea Harden with the basketball. Looks for Martin between the circles. Now a bounce pass to the junior Williams. Underneath, off the cut was Harden. Back to the sideline for Williams. 7:02 to go in the first. We're a minute in here in the King City. The Rams and the Orphans are scoreless in this one, and the Rams are going to turn it over as Terriance Blaylock was looking underneath for Martin and just wasn't in the right place at the right time.
He's got to take one dribble down to the baseline, get a better angle for that bounce pass. Didn't get a good angle, threw it out of bounds.
Williams off at the far sideline for the Orphans to Jordan Maines up top. Out to the elbow will come Berry. Back to Maines. Right arc against Williams. Nice ball screen. Now throwing over to the left side for Williams. Drives elbow, slips, passes over to Maines. Inside to Berry. Off block, he'll back it up. Trying to pivot around now. Dribble throws in the corner. Maines a wide open 3. Good. And the Orphans are on top 3-0.
Nice job by Berry getting the double team there and kicking it to the 3. Mount Vernon's collapsing on him in the post. Made a nice pass to Maines for the 3.
Mount Vernon, Dix, Woodlawn, and Ina. That's where you'll find Community First Bank of the Heartland. 5 locations, 4 towns. They are the market leader in Jefferson County. And the Rams, unfortunately, right now, the market leader in turnovers. That's their second. As Cooper had a great look on a bounce pass. Unfortunately, Zach Williams couldn't catch up to it. It's a turnover, Mount Vernon.
Yeah, he was there. Just missed the pass there, unfortunately.
Skip pass to the right wing. Keeler as the Orphans are in the front court. Maines up top, now over to Williams. Williams, an all-state quarterback for the Orphans football team under Bobby Brenneisen in his first year. Could go pretty high in terms of collegiate football. Now he's going to showcase his 3 skills. Misses that one. Rebound will be tapped away by Martin, and underneath, Williams trying to come up with it for the Orphans. That's a live ball. Coming out of the clearing is Zach Williams, and the Rams are in the front court. 5:43 to go. Williams battling to the basket. Shot blocked from behind. Martin the rebound. Off a jump stop. Has it stolen away. Recovers. And now fighting off the defense, but Williams the last lap. And a 3-on-2. There go the Orphans. Numbers will even up here. Now into the corner for Maine. 3-0 to Centralia lead. 5:27 left to go in the first. Nice play underneath the Berry. Works to the post. Off the left block. Makes it 5-0.
Yeah. O'Shea lost him a little bit in that transition, and Berry did a nice job diving to the goal for the layup.
Streaming powered by Ridley College. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands on that college education. At the free throw line, Harden into the corner for Coop. Luke with the basketball. Right-hand dribble to the elbow. Curls around. Throws across away Blaylock, and he'll have to jump high for that one. 5 minutes to go in the first. 5-0 Centralia. Rams looking for a win here.
We got into their offense here. Actually, we took for them the chin. They ran that the first time down. Now we're running it against them.
Now Harden into the corner. Blaylock 3. No good. Everybody had retreated on that one. Blaylock gets his own rebound. It'll be swatted away on the putback. Recovered Cooper. He'll dribble into a mid-range jumper. It's short. Rebound Keeler. Fought for. Keeler comes up with it after a tip by Blaylock. It's Orphan basketball. Ridley College, again, can save you thousands on your education. Log on to rlc.edu. See how you can save thousands. They power the streaming, as I said. Left wing 3 on the way by Berry. It's good. Looked good. Had a good angle as soon as it left his hand, and Dawson Berry has 5 of the Orphan 8. No score yet for the Rams. No offense thus far.
Good down screen there. O'Shea's got to get through that screen and get to him. Nice set by Centralia.
Bounce pass to the top for Jake Martin. Looking off to the right sideline. Cooper comes right wing to get it. 4:03 to go in the first. Between the circles, Coop left hand to the glass. He's fouled. First foul of the game. It will send Luke Cooper to the line to shoot a pair.
Good job by Luke. He kind of cradled the ball like a running back going through the defensive line there and got the ball to the rim, got fouled. Now we need to make these free throws, get our defense set, get a couple stops.
First free throw gets the Rams on the board. It's 8-1. Professional football playoffs are coming up, and for the big games, Buffalo Wild Wings will have 60-cent boneless wings on Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. You'll have to check it out. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, sports. As both free throws good by Coop. Rams are on the board. It's 8-2 Centralia. Left arc, Keeler. Skip pass. Williams wants the tray. Yes. Wow. 11-2 Centralia.
Yeah, shooting the ball well. I really think Coach Trill's okay with giving that one up, but Williams did a nice job knocking down the three.
9-point lead, the largest of the night for Centralia. 11-2 score, 3:37 left to go in the first. Up top is O'Shea Harden. Now back to the right wing. Cuiava is into the game. Coming around left side. Harden with the basketball, trying to penetrate the defense. His runner is going to be blocked by Keeler. Rebound to Berry, behind the back dribble into the front court. Leaks the floor layup. No. Hung on the back of the iron, dropped right back off, and Dawson Berry will get 2 at the line instead of 1.
A good strong drive by Berry there. Looked like he was going to get the roll and get the and one. Fell off. Has 2 free throws coming his way.
Scoreboard updates presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. Find him online at TonyWilt.com. Get to better state with State Farm as Berry makes the first free throw to make it 12-2 here. JV Rams got the win, 36-31 over the Orphans earlier. Same score, and the Lady Rams win last night over Carterville as they get their first win in this new place. Congratulations to Jeff Lon and his team, knocking off what came into the night as the #1 seed, probably in that subsectional, as they beat a 16-2 Carterville team.
Yeah, that's a nice win for Coach Lonan and the Lady Rams.
As we had a jump ball, I thought, on the rebound on the missed free throw. 12-2, Rams trailing with the basketball in the front court. Quint Cuiava with it. Trying to double back on Williams, tried to outlet. Now Maines with the steal. He tapped it away, going for the length of the floor layup. Will scoop, it's good. Maines has 5 in the quarter. It's 14-2 Centralia.
Those live ball turnovers I was talking about before the game that end up an easy 2 the other way. Got to take care of the ball. Already got 5 turnovers here in the first quarter.
It's a 12-point lead for Centralia. Rams the home team here tonight. The Orphanage is to our left, so they might sound a bit louder than Chaos Cage, but those kids have shown up tonight. Rams are down 12. These kids need to show up as well. 2:30 left to go in the first quarter. It's 14-2 Centralia. Cooper, the sophomore, with the basketball. A hand check on Jonathan Keeler, and that'll be the second Orphan foul tonight.
Yeah, good call there. He tried to get over top the screen and beat him to the spot. Got him with the body. That's kind of an emphasis now on the ball that they don't allow a lot of contact. So that's the, second team foul on the Orphans here in the early going.
Quick inbound out of the side of the bounds. Carry-on Blaylock with the basketball. Crossover dribble at the wing. Gets a nice screen up top. And now throws off to the near sideline. Looking in is Harden. Back to the top for Blaylock. It's Blaylock, Harden, Cuiava, Cooper, and Williams for the Rams. Long, Meskel. So try to identify Maines, Berry, and Williams for the Orphans. Now we got all 10. Coming around left wing. Kirk Hacker says a travel. It must be a travel as the Rams turn the ball over.
Too big of a hurry there. Caught it. Actually took a couple steps and then put it on the floor. A little anxious by Lucas there.
2:01 left to go in the first quarter. Across the timeline, it's the Orphans. Right sideline for Williams. Left-hand dribble to the top. Throws over to Maines. Minute 55 left to go in the opening quarter. 14-2, Centralia on top. Up top, now a 3. Williams wants it. No good. Rebound by Williams. And I love when the hustle of the smallest guy on the floor gets the rebound.
Absolutely. He's a gritty player. He gets after it and does a nice job on both ends of the floor.
Talking with his former grade school coach and bragging about him the other day, and I know he was proud.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
Left wing. Blaylock went to the right side. Cuiava down to the corner for the aforementioned Williams with a minute 28 to go. Back up top for Harden. 14-2, the Centralia lead. O'Shea with it left wing. Left corner now for Cooper, trying to shake the defender. Lee Bennett's Centralia team's famous. So is his dad's teams for their switching man.
Yeah. You got to flip screens when they do that and screen your own man, actually.
Paid off there. It's a little jump stop. Little slide to the hoop for O'Shea Harden. 4-2. Actually, 14-4, but wishful thinking, I suppose.
Yeah. I'll take 4-2.
Meskel with it now. Throwing over left wing, Maines. Back up top, Berry. The eraser, no good. Rebound will go to Cuiava. The Rams with the basketball. Trailing 14-4, pardon me earlier. 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. All the action this season powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland, ATM. Find their locations online at ComFirstBank.net. They're always open, or find them conveniently. Mountford and Dix with Lonanina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Moving around far sideline, Williams now near sideline. Cuiava into the corner for Cooper. Dribbling to the left wing with the right hand. Now throwing over. This one's going to be stolen away by Berry. Can he catch up to it? Saves it in bounds, but gives it right back to the Rams. He went over the baseline. He's struggling to catch up. It's Harden now. Orphans a man down. Left wing three, Blaylock. Good. Took advantage of the man down. It's 14-7. Rams down a touchdown.
Yeah, good job by Harden pushing the floor and then getting the open look for Blaylock.
And that could be
shot here.
The best doggone shot of the game. At least
Absolutely.
it is to this point. Orphans throw it away. With 0.7 of a second left to go, Lee Bennett can't believe it. We're at the end of one quarter in Mount Vernon. The Centralia Orphans 14, the Mount Vernon Rams 7. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Steve Down, Vice President of Agricultural Lending with Community First Bank. Operating your farm operation is extremely challenging in today's farm economy. Your operation needs a solid partner that understands the issues you face while providing solutions that make sense for you. At Community First Bank, we're dedicated to meeting the needs of local farmers just like you. Give me a call today at 618-244-3000 to see how we can help with your farming operation. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC.
Guess what, Friday? Thursday is coming for you. You've been the best day of the week for far too long. But now every Thursday, Buffalo Wild Wings sells boneless wings at a discounted price. That's right, Friday. Thursday's looking real confident. And it's not afraid to use partial priced wings to be the big man on the calendar. Boneless Thursdays. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. See participating locations for details. Void where prohibited.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
Second quarter we go. Orphans start with the basketball. They lead at 14-7 here in Mount Vernon. We welcome you back to the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner alongside. With the basketball is Webster for the Orphans. Now back to Brian Meskel up top. He made a lot of noise in junior high. Now a sophomore for Lee Bennett. Left wing mains back to the top. Williams wants another three, gets another three, and just like that, Javon Williams Jr. had 6. It's 17-7.
They've already taken 8 3-pointers and made half of them, so pretty darn good percentage to start the game.
With the basketball is Harden. He pops for the answer left wing. No good as it rattles off. Rebound will be a foul on the Orphans as Cooper was fighting for the rebound, fighting for possession, and then an advantage gained by the Orphan defender. It'll be the third team foul.
Nice job by Lucas crashing the weak side rebound there, getting the foul. Mount Vernon will take it out under the goal.
Right in the bucket for the Rams. Box set inbound for Luke Cooper. Ryan and lob in, does in the middle of the paint. Harden had it stolen away in the rebound, or the tip rather, to Jamie Long. Orphans in the front court, the right court. Left wing slide pass. It'll be short corner for Dawson Berry. 4-year starter for Lee Bennett, at least a 4-year significant playing time, and the Rams will force the turnover on the block shot. Coming around the other way, Williams to the basket. It'll be a blocking foul, and 2 shots is the line for Zach Williams. He created yet another opportunity.
Yeah, good job by Zach, kind of creating the contact there and getting the foul and getting it off the rim. O'Shea did a nice job on the other end when Berry tried to post him up and got the block. Led to that transition bucket, for the chance, I should say, for Williams.
17-7, now 17-8 is the first free throw good. Zach will have another. Trying to cut it to 8 if he can. Free throw on the way. Yep. So 2 of 2 at the stripe for Zach. 17-9, Centralia on top. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports on WMIX. Alfred and Dix, Woodlawn and Ina. If your bank has changed names again, it's not you, it's them. Make the switch easy at Com First. Little jump stop up the right post for Dawson Berry. The Rams will pick up a foul. This will just be the second Ram foul of the night, but to the line to shoot a pair will be Dawson Berry.
Yeah, seems like he's been here forever. Like you said, he's been a significant player for him for 4 years. He's really upped his game. Gotten a lot stronger as it happens as you get older. He really has gone to work in the weight room. You can see that and improved his game.
I feel like he's a product of the system.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe not that piece you were looking forward to coming out of junior high, because you may not have necessarily known about him, but now everybody knows about
him. Hard work, that's what it'll do.
11-point ball game as Berry made both. He's that kid that feels like he's been around for a decade. 6:36 left to go in the first half. Terrion's Blaylock between the circles. Right-hand dribble now over to the right wing. To the elbow. He's going to launch a runner. It's good off the glass. Good bank shot by Terrion. He has 5.
Yeah, nice athletic move there by Terrion, getting it up on the rim and scoring. Could have got an and one, but no call.
6:17 to play in the first half. Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. Glad to have you. Meskel Glad to be here as he knocks down the three from the far corner, and the Orphans keep extending this lead thanks to the three ball. Vescal has his first field goal tonight.
Yeah, the problem you have is all of them can shoot the three, so you can't help. If you do, they find the open man, and he knocks it down.
Briava with it at the volleyball line. 5:54 left to go in the first half. The action online at WMIXsports.com, streaming powered by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu. Read up on their more than 100 degree and certificate programs. See how you can save thousands. Saved possession here on the fouls. The Rams will get a look at the free throw line. O'Shea Harden was trying to attack the rim. Get the foul for his troubles. And two at the line, forthcoming with 5:47 to go in the first half. First free throw, no good.
I like what O'Shea did there on the offensive end. They switched and got the freshman on him. He took him to the rim, used his strength. Unfortunately, didn't make the free throw, but a wise move on the offensive end by O'Shea.
With 5:47 to go in the second quarter, it's 22-11, Rams trailing. O'Shea trying to knock it down, can't. Rebound, Plinko around near the timeline, recovered by Zach Williams. He is your right place at the right time guy, and that's happened so far plenty of times tonight. Left wing pass. Cooper slips the defender underneath off a cut, trying to get it to the outside. It ends up with Blaylock. He'll have to go to Cooper, pivot around until somebody comes and helps. It'll be Williams underneath, trying to tightrope that baseline. Ran out of real estate. Turnover, Mount Vernon.
Yeah, Zach did a nice job coming to him because Blaylock is stuck in the coffin corner there. Just ran out of room trying to get out of the trap.
Scores presented by Tony Wilt, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Online at TonyWilt.com. He's located at the corner of 42nd and South Water Tower, or wherever you find the white State Farm Jeep. We'll check in with the Tony Wilt scoreboard in a moment. Coming up that left side, wide open gap, left post for Jordan Main. Easy layup, makes it 24-11 Centralia.
Yeah, Centralia staple there. You get dribbled at, you get back cut. Mount Vernon's got to be aware of that. I know they've been told that 1,000 times, just didn't pull it off that time.
Williams with the basketball, now to the top for Amir Spann, the freshman who checked in a moment ago. So did Weston Brockhouse. Left wing now. Nice little bounce pass from Cooper up between the circles for Williams. 4:48 left to go in the second quarter. Lob pass to Spann. Tipped away. Good job on the interior defense by Centralia. Javon Williams Jr. after the turnover. Whistles for the timeout. This timeout sponsored by First Illinois Bank and Trust. Stop by their location at the corner of South 34th and Broadway. Talk with Dwayne Gully about your next home loan. First Mid is an equal housing lender. In this game right now, anything but equal as the Centralia Orphans lead by a baker's dozen.
Yeah, they're shooting the ball well. So far for the game, they're 5 for 9 from 3. Done a pretty good job on the defensive end as well, holding Mount Vernon to 11 points. I like Amir going to the post there. Once again, they switch. They do that on a lot of their screens, and when they do that, you got to run to the post if you have a big on a small, and Mount Vernon did that, just couldn't get him the ball in a scoring position.
So now the Rams trail by 13. It's 24-11 coming out of the timeout. Orphans have the length of the floor inbound after the Ram turnover and subsequent timeout. Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside Jeff Crow with us, Avery Barton as well in the WMIX Sports Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth is underneath. Quick move to the hoop by Javon Williams Jr. Used that body, banged around the post, and gets two more for the Orphans. It's 26-11.
Yeah, he's definitely a strong kid. Tough to guard in the post.
He's very tough. It's Cooper coming around, a little slide pass into the paint. Spann out of the closed passing lane will recover the possession. Rams will reverse around the perimeter here. Left sideline for Blaylock, and a right-hand dribble throwing to the top for Williams. Now back to the top for Spann. We're going to have either three or an illegal screen. Looks like an illegal screen because we're going to the table.
They called that on Terrion, trying to set a back screen. I didn't see it, to be honest with you, so I can't complain. Although I did when I coached, whether I saw it or not. But I assume that was a good call.
It's a free country.
Yeah.
As they tell me. 4 minutes left to go here in the first half, 26-11. Rams are down 15, but the Orphans another opportunity to extend this lead. Right sideline, Williams almost lost it. Good hands, though. Was able to recover. Left-hand dribble for the Orphan quarterback. Down to the right corner for the freshman Long. Trying to feed to the senior Berry. A little pivoting around on this counterpart. Quentin Quiava got it right back after an outlet pass, and now it'll be thrown away. He just dribbled off his foot. Turnover Centralia. 3:37 to go in the first half. 26-11 ball game. Rams down 15, but need some points. And now a travel to basketball. And I know what Zach did there is just a case where he was trying to go right. His man moved after he committed to the pass. Couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, there's not much he can do there. Bad timing, unfortunately. The guy went to back cut. Zach was already in the throwing motion and got stuck there.
At the end of the first quarter, Carbondale by 1 over Cahokia, 17-16 in South 7 Conference play. 3 launched by Centralia, no good. Trickles off the backside to O'Shea Harden. Harden, Williams, Quiava, Martin, and Cooper for the Rams. The original starting 5, very first game out of the gate. 3 left wing, no good. Quiava, backdoor rebound, Williams. Still a 26-11 score. Centralia on top, 3:07 to go in the first half. Joe, that's Long with it up top. Barry off of the left wing. Throwing over to Jamie Long. He'll step back for a 3, or I should say sidestep beyond the arc for a 3. He knocks it down. Guess what? It's 18-point game, 29-11.
Yeah, that's a tough shot for a freshman, right?
Yeah, what do you do?
Took it to the left, faded a little bit on the 3, and knocked it down. Really not much Mount Vernon can do about that one.
Didn't look to be much of a challenge on the shot. 2:37 left to go here, and by challenge, I mean as far as toughness for Mr. Long. Rams are doing everything they can. Orphans are just thinking they're 3 balls. 2:27 to go in the first half, 29-11 ball game. Off of the right sideline, Quiava, left-hand dribble, top of the key now for Hart. O'Shea will back it up, crossover dribble, now left-hand. Trying to go free throw line extended, gets it to Cooper. Head fake, he'll drive, 15-footer, shot blocked, and we'll have a foul. Foul will be, I think, maybe on the shot.
Yeah, I believe so. Official right there didn't see it, but official under the goal called it on the shot. 2 shots, got him on the elbow.
Probably a good thing because Jake Martin broke the principle of verticality on the rebound. So better get the foul on the Orphans here for the Rams to get 2 at the free throw line as Williams picks up the violation. And Cooper misses the first free throw.
Got to get these at the free throw line. It's tough sledding scoring against these guys, so we got to take advantage of the free throws here.
Finks 1 of 2. He made the back end. 3 points on the night unofficially for Luke Cooper. And the Rams are down 17. It's 29-12, 2:08 left to go here in the first half. We'll have your Second Chance Auto halftime report coming up at the end of this 2 minutes and 2 seconds of basketball. Left wing 3, or left corner rather, will be no good by Long. Rebound underneath by Maines. I don't know how he got it, but he did. Backdoor all alone. There is Jonathan Keeler. 31-12 Centralia.
Got a little mismatched after the air ball, and they got the rebound. Didn't find our guy there. Nice pass. It was easy, too, for Centralia.
Off the right wing and into the corner. Harden for Cooper. Minute 35 left to go in the first half. Orphans 31, Rams 12. Nice pass into the paint. Some velocity behind that one on the bounce by O'Shea Harden. Cooper gets his first field goal of the night. It's 31-14.
Yeah, really good bounce pass there by O'Shea. Didn't have a lot of time. That's why you had to put a little something on it. Got through a lot of traffic there for the layup for Lucas.
Coming around from left to right. That was Maines over to Keeler. Off a screen up top. Good one from Williams. Now left side. Meskel with it off the sideline. Left wing for Williams. Back to Meskel. Screens the defender and got the pass off. Keeler back up top. Now to the right wing for the freshman. Now it's Javon Williams for a 3. It's no good. Rebound tipped away. It'll go to Harden into the front court. He's going to go length of the floor and lose out of bounds. Stripped away. Turnover, Mount Vernon.
I like him taking it to the rim there. Got to take advantage of the opportunity when you get it. Just lost it going up, unfortunately. Mount Vernon's 12th turnover already in the first half. Been a little bit of a sore spot along with Centralia's 3-point shooting.
You know, Buffalo Wild Wings has B-dubs to go. Simply go to BuffaloWildWings.com and order anything you want. That means wings, shareables, and more. You just got to pick it up. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, sports. 42 ticks to go on this second quarter clock. The Orphans 31, the Rams 14. Orphans with it in the front court. Long throwing over to the left corner for Berry. Now all the way back to the timeline. Williams gives up to Long. He's coming around far side. 28 seconds to go in the first half. Williams fighting through traffic to go to Meskel scorer's table. Now back to the circle for Williams. Why not? 21 seconds left. Short corner pass Maine. They will reverse all the way back to the top for Williams. No look pass too long on the far sideline. Back to Javon. Williams with it up top. Crossover dribble. Nothing there. 10 seconds left. Now with 8. 6. Williams up top with 4. Cuts to the free throw line. Foul. And that'll stop the clock with 3.4 seconds left. Jim Fisher, Kirk Hacker saw something they didn't like. It'll be a foul on, I believe, Jake.
Yeah, not a bad foul, really. He was taking him to the rim. We still have a couple fouls to give until they're in the bonus, so makes them take it out under the goal.
Orphans will inbound left of the hoop. Barry gives it right back. Maines, the jumper at the buzzer, no good. The Rams get the rebound, though they can't do anything with it. We're at halftime here in Mount Vernon. The Centralia Orphans 31, the Mount Vernon Rams 14. We'll come back with our Second Chance Auto halftime show. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
Ever feel like you're paying your bank to be there for you? Hi, I'm Debbie Ashby with Community First Bank, and we believe being chosen as your financial partner is a privilege. That's why we still offer free checking with free debit cards and free online banking and bill pay for your convenience. No hassles, no hoops to jump through, just your local hometown bank being there for you. Stop by one of our 5 Jefferson County locations today to see the Community First difference and let us welcome you back to personal banking. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Member FDIC.
Got an eye for style and looking for an exciting career? Get creative, get trendy, and get going with Studio RLC in Mount Vernon. Pick up the latest styles in cosmetology, barbering, nails, and aesthetics. Our trained instructors will teach you the basics and work up to advanced techniques. Whether you're coming in right out of high school or looking to train for a new career, this program will get you up and running. For more information, email studiorlc@rlc.edu or log on to rlc.edu. Red Lake College, your journey starts here.
Hi, Larry Leidy for One Stop Flooring America. I want to personally invite you to stop in and see our showroom full of all the latest in flooring fashions. Remember, we measure for free, have in-store designers to help you pick out the perfect floor no matter what your budget is. And our award-winning installers will give you the most professional installation possible, backed by our lifetime installation warranty. One Stop Flooring America has proudly served Southern Illinois since 1986, and we strive every day to be a place where friends send friends. One Stop Flooring America, 318 South 10th Street, Mount Vernon, 242-5712.
It happens every busy summer. You need a great quality, new-to-you vehicle. There's a reason why Second Chance has been helping put families into affordable, dependable vehicles for over 3.5 decades. Honest, fair deals. Nothing fancy, just great vehicles with warranties, pre-approval over the phone, and bank rate financing for all. Stop by and talk to Jimmy and the fine folks to see how they can literally save you up to thousands on the total price of your vehicle. Absolutely no gimmicks, just honest deals and low prices. Second Chance Auto, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Second Chance Auto halftime show starts now.
Welcome back inside the new place here on Wells Bypass, Mount Vernon Township High School 2.0. It's Chris Hugo with Tom Portner alongside for your Second Chance Auto halftime show. Centralia Orphans lead this one here at the break. The score is 31-14. We will take a break ourselves on the Second Chance Auto halftime show. When we come back, we'll get you scoring and stats of this one. But first, it's tax time again. Second Chance Auto has been making your tax dollars go further for over 37 years. Because of bank rate financing, fair, honest deals, and a great assortment of pre-owned vehicles. Go see them, Route 142 East in Mount Vernon. We're going to hear from a couple of our sponsors. Come back to what the Rams did in the first half. 31-14, Centralia after 2. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
When it comes to banking, Banterra is the change you want to make. I'm Jeff Spieth, Market Executive for Banterra, and you should know that our top priority is personal service. It's why Banterra is the region's largest locally owned community bank. We offer convenient online and mobile banking, mobile check deposit, online mortgage services, and have 25 Southern Illinois branches to serve you. Banterra Bank, proud supporter of Southern Illinois high school sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Have you ever wondered how your homeowner's insurance works? Or whether you have enough coverage to protect you in an auto accident? Or what would happen to your family if you get sick or pass away prematurely? I'm your local State Farm agent, Tony Will, and these are the very questions that we help people with every day. If you don't have the answers to these questions, stop by my office in Mount Vernon. Waiting till a catastrophe happens to learn how your insurance works can be very costly. Don't let that be you. Find us on the web at TonyWilt.com or call us at 242-1421.
Follow us on social media at WMIX Sports. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball.
94.1 FM, WMIXsports.com. Thankful to be here with you. I'm Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside for your Second Chance Auto halftime. 31-14, Centralia leads this one after 2 quarters of play. And, Tom, I think this is the case. Centralia just about made I don't know, I'm going to say 40-50% from three-point land.
They did, as a matter of fact. And here are the stats. They only took 7 two-point shots, made 5 of them, though, 72%. They took 13 threes, made 6 for 46%, so you're right on the money there. They were 3 for 4 from the free throw line, 75%. They only had 3 turnovers, so they did a nice job on the offensive end. I think this stat's what kind of is a telling stat. This is what happens when you play Centralia. Mount Vernon only got 10 shots up in the first half total. 3 for 6 from two-point range, 50%. Good percentage, just a low volume. 1 for 4 from 3, 25%. 5 for 8 from the free throw line, 63%. And one of the reasons we only got 10 shots up, we had 12 turnovers in the first half.
Scoring individually for both teams for the Rams. 5 each from Terrion Splaylock and Luke Cooper, 2 apiece from O'Shea Harden and Zach Williams, and that is their 14 points. For the Orphans, 8 apiece from Dawson Berry and Javon Williams, 7 from Jordan Main, 3 apiece from Brian Meskel and Jamie Long, and 2 from Jonathan Keeler, and that's our halftime score. Centralia 31, Mount Vernon 14. Tax time again, unfortunately, but make your tax dollars go further at Second Chance Auto. They've been doing that for over 37 years. They've also been putting you in great pre-owned vehicles with bank rate financing for all. We need to take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you some score updates. We'll talk about the second half. We'll preview, I guess, the second half coming right up. 31-14 Centralia. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Do you have 2 nights free a week? Take to the skies with Rend Lake College's new drone program. These unmanned aircraft systems are making waves in a number of industries, from agriculture to videography to search and rescue. Just 3 short classes taken 2 evenings a week get you an occupational certificate. Grads can test to become a certified drone pilot through the FAA. For more info, call 618-437-5321, extension 1261, or log on to rlc.edu. Rend Lake College, your journey starts here.
Hi, Roy Schmidt with Ford Square Mount Vernon, inviting you to take a test drive in the all-new Lincoln Continental. You will enjoy a first-class experience in the 2017 edition of the iconic nameplate. With features like perfect position seats, inspired by seating in private jets, the seats can be adjusted 30 different ways and modified based on body shape. They include heating, cooling, and massaging features for front and rear passengers. The 2017 Lincoln Continental welcomes you as you approach with a soft-lit welcome mat. And with a touch of the button, you can open your door. With a suite of advanced safety features, including 360-degree camera and pre-collision assist, Lincoln Continental is always looking out for you. Drive the most advanced Continental ever made at Ford Square, Mount Vernon, 1501 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, and call us at 618-242-8600.
Most Tuesdays are just Tuesdays, except at Buffalo Wild Wings, where Tuesdays are Wing Tuesdays. But now even Wing Tuesdays aren't just Wing Tuesdays, because Wing Tuesdays are half-price Wing Tuesdays, which means your boring Tuesday that became Wing Tuesday now costs you half as much. In case you're confused, we have half-price Wing Tuesdays. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. See participating locations for details. Void where prohibited.
Back to the Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
94.1 FM, worldwide video, WMIXsports.com. With Tom Portner, I'm Chris Hugo. 31-14, Centralia up 17 at the half. And on your Second Chance Auto halftime show, just a case, Tom, where the Rams obviously struggled in that first half, and a large part of that due to Centralia's defense. But, I mean, the score maybe not indicative of the game, just because Centralia's success from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they're they did a good job on the defensive end, obviously, first and foremost, but then making 6 3-point shots in the first half definitely spreads the game out. The problem you have is 17-point lead for Centralia at half in the type of game that they play is like you could double that. In order for us to get back in the game, we're going to have to get more volume of shots up. Easier said than done. I think one way you can do that is hopefully get out and guard them a little bit, maybe turn them over, get something in transition, because once they get their defense set, they're really hard to score on. They do a really nice job switching everything, helping on help side defense, and cleaning up the board. So tall task for Mount Vernon, but I promise you they will still play hard in the second half and see if we can't get something going here.
About a minute before we start the second half. Here in Mount Vernon, the Rams trailing 31-14. Over on AM 940 and 96.5 FM, the Waltonville Spartans lead the Weber Trojans 38-32. That is after 3 in southwest Jefferson County. Halftime, Cahokia leads Carbondale now 22-21. Cahokia on a roll after they woke up in the Centralia Holiday Tournament. And I know a couple of tough losses for them early. They ended up taking that 13th place final. Over there at Centralia at the half, Murfreesboro leads Harrisburg 30-19. Alsop leads Marion at the half in games I know our listenership very concerned with. Alsop leading Marion 34-23. That is at the break. At the end of one, Massac County leads Benton 17-15. Benton was undefeated going into the holidays, lost to Pinckneyville, which may hurt them in 3A seeding come postseason time. Quick look at scores, sponsored by Tony Welch, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Find him online, TonyWelch.com. Get to a better state with State Farm. We're going to get, hopefully, to a better half. Thank you to Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of high school sports, here on WMIX. Rams will start with the basketball, maybe get something going. If you erase the Orphans' second half, we have a tie ball game at second quarter, rather. We have a tie ball game at 14.
There you go. Got to look at the positives, right?
Silver linings wherever you can find them.
Absolutely.
Deep left wing for Cooper. Right hand dribble in the right court. Right court, the front court for the Rams in their home whites, orange and black trim. Left wing for Harden. 7:40 to play in this third quarter. We are just underway. At the free throw line, Williams a bounce pass, short corner. Harden's defender fell, and O'Shea had an Olay to the basket. It's 31-16.
Good set there. Zach did a nice job getting into the lane and then bouncing the ball. And like you said, his defender fell. It gave him an easy two. We'll take it.
Right now, it's down to 15. Barry with the basketball. Orphanage on their feet. Chaos Cage on the opposite end from us on their feet as well. Left wing for Javon Williams Jr. Orphans in their away red. They're in the left court. Popping from inside the free throw line. Rainbow teardrops there. It didn't go, and the rebound. Flink goes around. Recovered by Barry. He'll go to the basket. Might have got an extra foot on the step, but it'll be tipped out of bounds and stay with the Orphans.
Did a good job getting to the board. I think you're right. I think he got a little extra step in there, but no call. Really ball under the goal. He's going to get it right back.
And now Maines off of the inbound. Got it back from Barry. No good. It rolled off the iron on the bank shot. Rams get it. 6:52 left to go in the third quarter. 31-16. Rams need some offense. Off of the left wing. Going to get it with Blaylock. Throwing it now to Cuiava. He's off the deep right wing here near the new Ram logo on the floor. Zach with it up top. Throws over right wing. Blaylock shakes the defender. No look pass. Dangerous it was. And the Rams turn it over. It'll be Williams come up the left side. Left-hand layup. Yes, sir. Why not?
Yeah, those live ball turnovers, I'm telling you, they're killer. Leaves the easy two going the other way more often than not.
Rams in the backcourt. Zach Williams gets it across the timeline, going right, throws left. Blaylock wants the three. Partially tipped. It's in and out. Harden tried for the rebound tip back. It's not there. Blaylock saves it off in the corner. He was near the baseline and tiptoed his way to the basketball. Right wing. This is Cooper. One-on-one. Little reverse move, I guess, off the dribble.
Spin move there, and they bailed him out. He's a little bit out of control, unfortunately. One official gave him 2 shots. All right, the guy that made the call is giving him 2 shots. The other official was saying out of bounds. So Mr. Hacker had the 2-shot foul.
He being the lead guy apparently will supersede the other call, and it'll be 2 at the line for Luke Cooper. Misses the first, he'll have another. That was the second on Jonathan Keeler. First foul of the half, though, for the Orphans. Just underway pretty well, feels like. It's been a quick 2 minutes. 6:01 left to go in the third. Both free throws, no good. Rebound, Javon Williams. Centralia will bring it the other way now. Chris Hugo with Tom Portner on WMIX and WMIXsports.com as we'll have a quick touch foul. I think that's on cue.
Barry did a nice job running to the post quick. Hughes got to get to work early on that, meet him up at the corner, or at the elbow, I should say, and push him off the lane. He's going to get it right back again. Good job by Q on the inbounds. They turned it over.
Got the last lap at Cuiava as he picks up the turnover and marches it into the front court. Rams with it. Off of the right wing, Blaylock. Pass into the corner down for Williams. 5:43 left in the third. Back to Blaylock, right corner. Left-hand dribbles to the wing. Going around the perimeter. Doubles back to the right side. Goes to the hoop and charges.
Oh.
Player control foul, and it'll be a turnover as well on Mount Vernon.
I didn't see much there, to be honest with you. Really no advantage gained, but the officials thought otherwise.
5:33 to go in the third quarter. Orphanage has plenty to cheer about. I'm sure the Chaos Cage on their feet down there as well off of the baseline. Chaos Cage is on the baseline. The Orphanage is to our left. 33-16 game. Centralia on top. 5:25 left in the third. Keeler, a couple head fakes. Nobody buying. Now off the free throw line extended with Berry. Back to Williams. Little jump stop off the block. High shot, no good. Rebound will tip to the Rams. So they catch a break here on a 50-50 ball, and marching up the right side is Blaylock. Trying that crossover dribble, so skips in the corner for Martin. Jake throwing to the top for O'Shea Harden. Left-hand dribble, had it poked away. Rams will try to go after that out of bounds. It'll be another Mount Vernon turnover.
That's a little out of control. Excuse me. And lost the ball off the dribble for their third turnover here in the second half.
Quick scoreboard update sponsored by Tony Will. 2:33 left in the third. Upset alert. Alsop 42, Alsop 44, Marion 42. 33-16 here. The Rams down 17 while Marion's down 2 to Alsop. Coming up this left side, it'll be Maines. Layup is no good. Rebound tipped away by Blaylock. Into the front court now for the Rams. Carry-ons to the basket, one-on-one with Williams, and a charge.
Yeah, good job by Williams getting set there. He took a hard fall there. I promise you Blaylock did not cause him to fall like that, but he did a good job on the defensive end to sell it to the official.
4:33 to go in the third. Meskel will check in for the Orphans. For the Rams right now, it's Blaylock, Williams, Cooper, Harden, and Jake Martin for Doug Creel. 4:28 to go in the third. Streaming powered by Rend Lake College, #1 community college in the nation, according to Smart Asset. Read why at rlc.edu. Left wing, Berry. Right-hand dribble to the free throw line. Gives it back. Meskel wants a second three. No good. Tried to dial that one up and missed it. Rebound the other way for the Rams. It's Blaylock into the front court. Crossover dribble now. Feeds the post. Martin will have to turn around on the defender. Fade jumper is good. Wow. Jake Martin showing us a different element.
That was really nice there. A good little turn fadeaway off his weak shoulder there, his left shoulder. Or his right shoulder, I should say, and knocked it down.
Meskel to Berry on the right wing. Back to Williams. Slips the screen now going underneath, and his left-hand layup is no good. It'll be 2 shots at the line for Javon Williams Jr. on the 4th Ram foul of the half. Unless the scoreboard beat me, which is possible. Nope, it's the 4th.
I think you're right. He's a good athlete. I think we all know he's a good football player. He's a little better basketball player than I thought he was, to be honest with you. Shoots the ball well. Pretty smart player as well. That's why he's a quarterback, I guess.
Your bank has changed names again at Community First Bank. They pledge the only change you'll receive is in your pocket. Check out their one checking account, free checking, high yield interest. Can't stop that. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Williams will knock down 1 of 2. He has 11 now. And it's 34-18. Rams struggling in the backcourt. A little bit of pressure here from Long against Williams. They able to get it to Martin. Martin's going to be stripped away from Williams. Right side layup is no good, but a foul. That one looked like it was almost in, but it was everything but as Javon Williams Jr. goes to the line to shoot 2. And I think Jake Martin might have had his eye poked or lost the contact.
When they stripped that, they kind of raked him across the eye. And the official didn't see it, unfortunately, and that led to a layup for Williams. Got fouled, didn't make it, but Jake got a pretty good shot to the eye there.
They'll take a break. And coming in will be Quentin Griava. 3:35 to go in the third. 34-18 Centralia. Javon Williams Jr. at the line. Makes his first one. He gets another. It was a 2-shot foul.
Centralia went into a full court trap there. They do that a lot off of free throws. Don't think they'll do it here. Actually, they are in the trap again.
Williams makes both. 36-18. Centralia on top. 3:34 left to go in the third quarter. Williams racing across the timeline through the trap and now into the right for Cooper. Right corner now. Harden, little jump stop, trying to outlet. There's a foul somewhere in there. Mr. Fisher makes his way to the table to tell us whom committed the act. It looks like it's Jordan Mays.
Yeah, they're a little more liberal with the whistles this half. Calling a lot of fouls, already 7 fouls total between the two teams, just 4 minutes or so into the second half.
3:25 left in the third quarter, left of the bucket inbound, out of the box set for Quentin Griava. Lob play into the freshman Amir Span. Little easy post up there for Amir, and it's 36-20. Rams are back within 16.
I like what Amir did there. I've been kind of harping on him to keep the ball up. He did a good job there.
And then
quickly.
Dawson Berry countering off of the baseline, able to slither his way to the basket. He has 10, and it's 38-20.
Like anybody that's in high school basketball at a young age, just take a look at him and see what hard work does for you.
Persistence for sure, and a lot of diligence from that young man. As Harden was going to the basket, he's going to get 2 at the free throw line. Tough foul there. If that's on, nope, it's going to be on Dawson Berry.
Good job by O'Shea, being aggressive, taking it to the rim, went to his left hand, and took a pretty good hit there, but he looks like he's okay. Shaking off the cobwebs, shoot 2 free throws here.
38-20, Centralia on top. 2:53 left to go in this third quarter. At the line is O'Shea Harden. First free throw is up and good. He has 3 in the quarter, looking for 4 here with 2:53 left to go. 38-21 Centralia, in case you just tuned in. Now at the line.
Looked like he crossed early, but they didn't call it.
Thought he may have, but it's 38-22. The Rams will take it. Meskel for the Orphans in the backcourt. Dribbling across the timeline. Amir Span gets in the passing lane, steals the basketball, forcing a turnover into the front court. Got away with a couple of steps there, but got it to Williams off of the wing. Dribbling into the corner is Zach. A reversal around the perimeter. Jump stop in the paint. Cooper, scoop layup. No, it's such a great move. It was illegal.
It's not a walk. He came down on both feet. That was a good jump stop. It wasn't a, pat, which is what they call a walk-on. I agree with that one. Nice move by Lucas, just didn't get the call.
It was a great move to the hoop, but it goes the other way. No points. And now Berry over to the right wing for Long. Now over to the left wing, Maine. Right-hand dribble, free throw line off the double team. Finds Meskel. Head fake to the basket. No-look pass left corner. 3 is good. The freshman, Jamie Long, knocked that one down, and it's 41-22 Seatown.
Yeah, they missed a walk on Long. They're not Long on Meskel, and gave them an open 3, unfortunately.
Left wing, Cooper. Deep. Dribbles to the arc. Minute 53 left to go in the third quarter. Amir Span between the circles. Looks into the corner for Williams. Leads Span to the basket on the pass. Tipped out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Centralia. He'll stay with the Rams.
We'll take it. I think Amir touched that after the defender deflected it there, but we'll take it. Out of bounds under the goal. Look for a lob here to Amir. This is kind of the same set where screen. Now they're going to try to get back to Quentin here.
Off of the right arc for Cooper, and the Rams will throw it away. One of those zigs where they should have zagged. Something didn't happen.
Yeah, he's
whatever.
Know the turnover. There. He's going to set a down screen for Quentin. He's taking the ball out of bounds to get a 3, and he threw it as the man went to screen.
1:37 left to go in the third. 41-22. Centralia with the basketball in the lead with a minute 30 left to go. Off of the left is Shakai Webster. Back to the top. Keeler now left wing. Williams thought about it, but quickly pulled it back and gave to Maines. We're going to push.
Called that on O'Shea. Trying to fight through the screen. They went into Chin, which they set a back screen at the elbow there. And O'Shea was trying to fight through that. Didn't get through legally, and they called the foul.
1:22 to go, and now a little post up there off of the baseline, off of the inbound. Orphans can't convert. That was Williams. Rebound will go the other way. Left wing. O'Shea Harden with the basketball, and a minute 12 left to go in the third quarter. Buffalo Wild Wings broadcast booth. Head online and check out Buffalo Wild Wings party menu. It has all the wings and shareables you need for a party. BuffaloWildWings.com. 1:01 left to go in the third. Span had it left wing, and the Rams throw it out of bounds. Turnover, Mount Vernon.
I think it's a case sometimes where these guys haven't played together a lot. Didn't read that cut by O'Shea and threw it to the man in the first row down there in the corner. Really hasn't shot the ball particularly well in the second half. That's the only saving grace for Mount Vernon so far. Allowed us to stay in touch anyway.
That's right now underneath. That'll be, no, that's Webster with the post-up move. He gets his first point. 43-22, Centralia on top with 38 seconds left to go here in the third. Rams with the basketball down quite a bit here, 43-22. Across the timeline was Zach Williams. Now looking off to the left for Blaylock on the sideline. He'll come around to the wing. Going to be poked away. Keeler up the right block. Side step. Layup good. 45-22 Centralia with 15 seconds left in the quarter.
They did a nice job jumping the passing lane there. 9 seconds. They're going to open the floor here. Need to get something going to the rim here quickly.
The Rams now with 2 seconds. Right wing Cuiava. Going to have to get the shot off. Tries the three. Knocks it down at the buzzer. Hugh knocks down the triple, and the Rams are back within 20 after 3. Centralia 45, Mount Vernon 25. This is Rams basketball powered by Community First Bank.
Hi, this is Steve Down, Vice President of Agricultural Lending with Community First Bank. Operating your farm operation is extremely challenging in today's farm economy. Your operation needs a solid partner that understands the issues you face while providing solutions that make sense for you. At Community First Bank, we're dedicated to meeting the needs of local farmers just like you. Give me a call today at 618-244-3000 to see how we can help with your farming operation. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC.
When it comes to orthopedics, you want personal care that gets you back in action. And now you have a center of excellence close to home. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois offers access to leading-edge orthopedics with the latest in surgical and non-invasive care and the most advanced imaging. We also specialize in providing total joint replacement, spine surgery, sports medicine, and offer an on-site physical rehabilitation center. Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. Visit online at orthocenter-si.com or call 242-3778. For your convenience, the Orthopedic Center also sees patients at satellite offices in Centralia, Nashville, Benton, and now Pinckneyville.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland.
We head to the fourth quarter here in the King City. The Rams trailing to Centralia Orphans 45-25. Keeler gets it underneath, trying to post up off the glass. Yes, sir. Keeler's had a nice second half. It is 47-25 Centralia.
Nice set out of the timeout there, actually in between quarters. He went to screen and then flipped it. Got the easy layup out of that.
Off of the left wing now is Williams. For the Mount Vernon Rams, 7:33 to go. Up top, Amir Span. Off to the right sideline. Blaylock gives it to Span. Nope, passing lane not there. Orphans forced the turnover. Now let numbers even up. Javon Williams do. Will. Skip pass. Webster wants a three. Why not? 50-25.
I think everybody on that bench comes out shooting it. They really have a very nice three-point game, shooting at a very high percentage.
Nice move alongside the right post as Terrion Blaylock was trying to get to the basket. He did, and now we'll go to the line to shoot two on the Orphan foul.
Terrion kind of took things in his own hands there, tried to get to the rim. Looked like he jammed his left wrist a little bit better than his right wrist, I guess. He has 2 free throws here.
Blaylock will go to the line on the second foul off of Brian Meskel. And Blaylock knocks down the first free throw. 50-26 Centralia. Rams going to try to cut it to 23. Second free throw and an out. Rebound to Dawson Berry and the Orphans. Streaming powered by Red Lake College. Log on to rlc.edu and see how you can save thousands on your college education. As the Orphans tried to play a little quickly in the front court, and the Rams, I believe that was Blaylock coming out of the wing to toss it out of bounds, and the Orphans will inbound in front of their own bench.
Yeah, good hustle by Terrion, not giving up on that. Almost got the turnover.
No look on the inbound to Williams coming out of the short corner. Foul on the way to the basket. Foul is on the floor, and it'll be an inbound for the Orphans. Oh, well, it'll be 1-and-1 for the Orphans.
Caught that. Rest haven't yet, but now they have. He took a good hard dribble to the baseline. Williams did. Jake kind of reached out with his hands and thwarted his forward momentum, and they called the foul.
We'll look for the best doggone shot of the game in our post-game show, sponsored by Jaggers Doggy Daycare. We'll say more about them. 6:55 left to go. First free throw is good here in the fourth quarter. 14 points of the night for Williams. He has another. Jaggers offers play areas for all sizes of dogs. Let them play and socialize with 100% supervision. Log on to JaggersDoggyDaycare.com to learn more, or visit them next to Pizza Man in Mount Vernon, or you can always call 316-7021. Both free throws good by Williams. Orphans doubling up the Rams here, 52-26, as Blaylock fighting to get into the front court. Pressure from Centralia. Out of the corner, now a trap. Orphans force the turnover. Williams up ahead, Meskel. Right-hand layup to be blocked. Span in on the block from behind. Tapped that one down from the block, and now the Rams get the rebound.
Nice job not giving up on that by Amir. got to that one and knocked it off the board for a block.
Right wing, it's Martin near the right corner. 3 on the way, Williams. No, it's off the back of the iron. Rebound, Williams, tipped around. Brockhouse fights for it. Meskel will recover deep in the backcourt. 6:16 left in this one. Up the left side, it'll be Javon Williams Jr. off of the sideline. Looks in. Numbers haven't quite caught up yet. Keeler thought about the 3, pulled it back, gives to Webster. Now between the circles for Berry. Right-hand dribble for Dawson Berry. Hands off. Meskel comes around. Keeler screen to 3. Left side, air ball, no good. Webster saves the rebound. It's tipped out of bounds by the Orphans.
Well, they're human. Shot an air ball on an open look. One of the few offline 3-point shots they've taken tonight.
Community First Bank of the Heartland. Malford and Dix, Woodlawn and Nina. If you love free checking with high yield interest, you'll love one. Free checking, high yield interest. I can't say that enough. Community First Bank of the Heartland, the official voice of Rams Hoops here on WMIX. 5:50 left to go in the fourth, 52-26, and we're going to have, an illegal screen?
Yeah.
Far
illegal
side.
Screen on Amir on the down screen. He wasn't set, but once again, not really an advantage gain there. I think I swallowed the whistle on that one.
52-26, 5:44 left to go. Orphans on top with the basketball. Left-hand dribble across the timeline, and that is going to be a travel on Centralia as Long was trying to move a little too quickly, ended up sliding a bit.
Zach's doing a good job there, putting some ball pressure on him, not giving up, and forced him into a turnover.
5:36 to go. Rams off of the inbound. Front court now. Wide open Martin. Going to try to dribble in, throws back. Weston Brockhouse wants the 3. It's off the back of the iron. Rebound will be punched to the top for Brockhouse. He'll dribble in. Leans in for the jumper. No good. Rebound underneath to Berry. They'll try to clear everybody out and get out of this mess into the front court with 5:17 to play. Deep right wing for Long. Now off to the right sideline. 3 by Webster is no good. And now Martin the board with 5:05 left to go. 52-26 if you just tuned in. Rams trailing here to Centralia. Now off the dribble. The Rams will travel up top. It'll go the other way.
Just youth. We get the ball. We're just a little ahead of ourselves sometimes. Hard to make the move before we really know what the body wants to do. The mind wants to do something else. So.
4:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. 52-26 game. Meskel a 3. Short. Rebound will go to Span and the Rams. Now into the front court of Mir. Takes it, links to the floor. Layup is no good. Rebound will go to Maine. Rams being doubled up at the moment. 52-26 to Centralia. 4:37 left to go in the fourth quarter. Scoreboard updates and our scoreboard tonight on WMIXSports.com. Sponsored by Tony Wiltz, your State Farm agent of Mount Vernon. Online, TonyWiltz.com. Look for that white State Farm Jeep around town. Rams forcing a turnover going the other way here. Out of the right corner, Cooper will recover a tipped basketball and go to the top for Martin. Jake, a nice spin move off the dribble, goes to Span, and the Rams travel with the basketball.
Yeah, like I said, just kind of getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. That's all right. These are some growing pains that you have to go through when you play a really young team. We'll learn from this.
After 3, Cahokia leading Carbondale 40-38. Orphans on top here, 52-26 with 4 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Left elbow, it's Keeler. Back to the right wing for Maine. Now top of the key, throws over to Meskel. Lost it between the 5, pull out of bounds. That'll be Rams basketball off of the turnover.
Yeah, this game's getting a little bit sloppy. I think that happens when it's a 26-point game here in the fourth quarter, but both teams have turned it over on a regular basis here in the last couple minutes.
Effingham and Apollo win tonight. That's who the Rams see on the road Tuesday. They beat Taylorville 79-47. 3:54 to go in the fourth here. 52-26 Centralia off the left wing. Blaylock will go back to the top. Martin now off of the right sideline. It's Williams. Back to Harden. It's Harden, Blaylock, Brockhouse, Williams, and Martin for the Mountford and Rams. Jake has it out of the right corner. 3:36 to play in the fourth. Little turnaround jumper coming from Martin. Bounces around the iron a couple times. Brockhouse fights for the rebound. Looks like we'll have an Orphan reach foul.
Weston got to the weak side there and got the rebound. 70-some-odd% taken, shots taken from the wing go to the opposite side, so you should crash the weak side rebound. And Weston did a nice job there.
3:36 to go in the fourth here. 52-26 ball game. 3:30 left to go. Rams will inbound. It'll be Weston Brockhouse off of the baseline. Box set here for Doug Creel and the Rams. Brockhouse looks in. He's able to find Martin in the corner with 3:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. Right wing, this is Williams. Pops for a three. Yes, knocks it down. Unafraid, unassuming. Williams has 5 tonight. 3:17 to go in the fourth. Rams are down.
Sorry there, Chris. Getting his feet set, squaring up, and knocking that down.
It is 52-29. Right sideline, Webster down to the top for Keeler. Coming off of the right elbow for the Orphans is Calcutt. Over to Webster on the far wing. Kai Webster, where's number 10? Crossover dribble, now switching left hand right here. Around the perimeter he dribbles, gives off to the freshman Long. Now to Calcutt up top, Keeler off to the far sideline. Up top, now to the left. Meskel with it off of the near sideline in front of the Orphan bench. 2:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll have your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame report coming up after this. Schmidt Chevrolet online at schmidtchevrolet.com. Schedule your service appointments right there at your convenience on their website. Webster thought about the three, now throws one that is tipped around. Right wing recovery there, and we're going to have a jump ball. Good job by Calcutt to save it, but it'll go the other way on the alternating possession.
Centralia's going to unload their bench a little bit here and put in most of the kids that played in the JV game earlier this evening.
Akeel Johnson, Matt Patrick. Long remains out there. Calcutt stays for Centralia. 2:24 left to go in the fourth quarter here. 52-29 ball game. Centralia on top. 2:20 left to go in the ball game. Free throw line kick out now. A nice shot on the way by Brockhouse is no good. Span fights for the rebound. Puts it back up. No, not in the paint. Now left side Long. Almost had it taken away by Blaylock. Now they'll pressure him, and the double team will have some contact. Foul will be on Williams.
Like our, ninth team foul. One more and they're in the double bonus. Coach Creel subbed a couple kids in.
For the Rams, it's Brian Bain, Andrew Ashby, Amir Spann, Weston Brockhouse, and Terriance Blaylock. As Jamie Long will go to the line, shoot the 1-and-1 on the first foul of the night by Zach Williams with 2:04 left to play. First free throw is good. Long will have another.
Impressed by this kid, being a freshman and starting and playing significant minutes for Centralia. There's something to be said for that.
Makes both free throws. Now it is 54-29. Rams in the front court with the basketball. Blaylock throws to the outside for Bain. He'll drive. Elbow kick out. Now into the corner. Blaylock thought about it with 1:52 to go. 54-29 Centralia. Rams trying to attack the basket. Looks like we're going to have two coming at the stripe here. The foul looks to be on Jamie Long.
They called it on the floor. Still not in the bonus, unfortunately. One more and we will be.
Ashby will inbound. Gets it into the left side. Span off the wing, trying to get to the basket, and is he in the act of shooting?
Yeah, they gave it to him.
Wow, and one.
Nice job by Amir drawing the contact there and getting it up on the rim and got the friendly roll.
WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, and all of Southern Illinois. A free service from Withers Broadcasting. 1:46 left. It's a three-point play for Amir Spann as he knocks down the free throw. 54-32. Centralia going to improve to 10-3. They'll be 2-1 in the South 7 Conference. Patrick up top, now over to the right wing. Orphans with the basketball. Johnson over to the left corner for Patrick. Left wing now over to the right side for Jamie Long. Back to Calcutt. JV game right now here in Shagnon. Pardon me. Freudian slip is up the left side. Will go the Rams forcing the turnover. Brockhouse going to be short on the layup attempt, and it'll go the other way on the rebound.
Nice pass by Terriance there with a no-look one-hand pass. Weston just couldn't get it down. Looked like he got fouled, but no call.
1:16 left to go in the fourth quarter. 54-32. Centralia leads this one with the basketball and about 1:09 left to go. Right sideline, Matt Patrick for the Orphans. Brian Bain, Jaden Nelson, Andrew Ashby just came up with a steal. He's also in this one. He's going to go for the layup. Nope, goes back toward a Bain. Turnaround off the glass is no good. Putback is not there either. Matt Patrick the rebound. Other Rams are Amir Spann and Tion Jennings. Johnson into the front court. Now back up top. Matt Patrick had it. We're going to have a foul maybe away from the basketball with 44 seconds left to go.
They called that on Mir off the ball. And that last possession, nice job by Andrew. Got the steal and aggressively went and got the loose ball. Made a nice pass and almost had the putback. But like to see him working hard still late in the game, down 28.
On your Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show, we'll have your scoring and stats. We'll recap what happened here tonight. 3 stars of the game and your best doggone shot of the game, sponsored by Jaggers Doggy Daycare, all coming up. 44 seconds left. At the line is Orlando Calca. Missed the first, made the second, I believe. 55-32 Centralia. Rams race into the front court. Span throws right corner. Not going to matter because there's a foul. And to the line to shoot 1-on-1 will go Amir. The Orphanage letting Chaos Cage have it here. To our left, 38.7 seconds left. It's Span, misses the free throw. Rebound will go to Calcutt. 55-32. Rams gave it a heck of an effort against a very good Centralia team that's going to win a true road game here tonight. Johnson throwing over to the right sideline for the Orphans. 19 seconds left. Back to the top now for Patrick. Calcutt with it off the right wing, fights through the double team. 12 seconds left to go in this one. As the Orphans are going to improve to 10-3 and 2-1, the Rams will drop to 2-11 and 0-4 in South 7 play. The clock will expire on this one, and the Centralia Orphans will take home a 55-32 win over your Mount Vernon Rams. We'll come back. We will talk about it on the Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac post-game report. We'll take a break. This is Rams basketball, powered by Community First Bank.
This is Roy Landers, owner of Landers Toy and Collision Centers. Of course, we hope that you and your family never have to use our services. But in the unfortunate chance the situation does arise, Landers and our employees are here for you.
This is Chase Landers with Landers Towing and Collision Centers. These past few years, our ability to tow and bring your vehicle back to its original condition have become exceptional. While our state-of-the-art equipment and high demand for quality are much to blame, the real success for Landers Towing and Collision stems from the determination and dedication of our employees.
An exceptional, independent, hardworking team member is extremely hard to come by these days. I have been blessed in meeting and hiring these specific individuals to the Landers team. The success of Landers Toy and Collision Centers would not have been possible without the dedication and perseverance they have shown me and my organization.
Through extensive training programs and continued learning by our team members, Landers will continue to bring you the best possible experience one can have during such a stressful time. Remember the employees of Landers Toy and Collision Centers the next time life throws you a curveball. Big or small, Landers fixes them all. 1-888-LANDERS, that's 1-888-LANDERS.
After some early games at home, now the Rams and Lady Rams hit the road to find more wins. Hi, this is Karen Pelker, mortgage lender from Community First Bank of the Heartland. Keep your dial on WMIX or watch live at WMIXsports.com. WMIX Sports will have the best Rams and Lady Rams broadcast coverage. It's Rams and Lady Rams basketball from WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking.
We've got bonus tags on 2017 Silverado 1500s for extra savings right now at Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac in Mount Vernon. This is a great time to purchase the hardest working, longest lasting truck on the market. Start the year out right in a new Silverado 1500. We've got the best selection in Southern Illinois and nobody will give you a better trade-in. Before you buy anywhere else, give us a try. See us on the web, schmidtchevrolet.com, or come into Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac, 3423 Broadway in Mount Vernon.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac postgame show starts now.
94.1 FM, WMIXsports.com had streaming video of tonight's game. The Mount Vernon Rams fall to the Centralia Orphans 55-32. Schmidt Chevrolet Cadillac is online at schmidtchevrolet.com. Find service deals, read up on their collision repair center. It's state-of-the-art. Do all of that at schmidtchevrolet.com. 55-32 final. I'm Chris Hugo. Tom Portner alongside Avery Barton, Jeff Crow with us here in the King City. Audrey Southard is back at the Mount Vernon studio. We'll send it back to her for just a moment. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, recap your scoring and stats. Don't forget, we still have your 3 stars of the game. Your best doggone shot of the game, sponsored by Jaggers Doggy Daycare, still to come. We'll take that break. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
Ever feel like you're paying your bank to be there for you? Hi, I'm Debbie Ashby with Community First Bank, and we believe being chosen as your financial partner is a privilege. That's why we still offer free checking with free debit cards and free online banking and bill pay for your convenience. No hassles, no hoops to jump through, just your local hometown bank being there for you. Stop by one of our 5 Jefferson County locations today to see the Community First difference and let us welcome you back to personal banking. Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dixon, Ina. Member FDIC.
Train for an exciting career in the biomedical electronics field with a new degree from Wren Lake College. Biomedical electronics technicians repair and maintain medical equipment in hospitals, doctors' offices, and other facilities. Courses and internships will get you experience with multifaceted medical equipment. If you've got the technical ability and want to join the expanding healthcare field, contact RLC today at advising@rlc.edu or log on to rlc.edu. Wren Lake College, your journey starts here.
Your home for the Mount Vernon Rams is WMIX Sports, powered by Community First Bank.
WMIX, WMIXsports.com. As your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac postgame report continues. 55-32, the Orphan win here tonight. I'm Chris Hugo, Tom Portner alongside scoring and stats.
Yep, here we go. For Centralia, for the game, 10 for 18 from two-point range, 56%. They took more threes than twos in this game. They were 8 for 20. They cooled down just a little bit in the second half. Had a few guys taking shots late. Kind of skews the stats a little bit, 40%. Free throw line, 10 for 15, 67%. They had 10 turnovers, 7 of them in the second half. For the Rams, they were 7 for 18 from two-point range for the game, 38%. 3 for 9 from 3, 33%. 9 for 15 from the free throw line, 60%. And the whopper stat, 25 turnovers, which was a big part of the outcome of the game tonight.
Individual scoring for both teams. For the Rams, they had a team-high 6 from a couple of guys. Terrion Blaylock, O'Shea Harden, 5 apiece from Zach Williams and Luke Cooper, as well as Amir Spann. 3 from Quentin Criava and 2 from Jake Martin for their 32 points. For the Centralia Orphans, 15 from Javon Williams, 10 from Dawson Berry, 7 apiece from Jamie Long and Jordan Main, 6 from Jonathan Keeler, 5 from Ja'Kai Webster, 3 from Brian Meskel, and 1 point from Sterlando Calcutt, probably my name of the game, to give them 55. 55-32 was the final score. We'll have plenty more coming up. 3 stars of the game and your best doggone shot of the game, sponsored by Jaggers Doggy Daycare, are next. This is Rams basketball from WMIX Sports.
People's National Bank has the best of both worlds. Big bank products offered from your local family-owned community bank. Products like free checking, online banking, personal and business mobile banking, and mobile deposit. People's National Bank has the products and services to meet your personal and business financial needs in today's world. Stop by any People's National Bank branch and ask about any one of these great products. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, wireless and service fees may apply.
Half of all football teams lose every Sunday, which means 50% of fans lose too. But Buffalo Wild Wings offers them a chance at redemption. Just swivel that losing face 12 degrees, and there's more football with a fresh 50% chance of winning. Now it's your turn to laugh at someone else's losing face. Unless it's you again. Then just try another 12 degrees. Tons of football on tons of TVs. We do it for you. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
This is Mount Vernon Rams basketball from WMIX Sports. The 3 stars of the game are next.
Sometimes the post-game awards are never easy, and in this case here tonight, with the Rams falling to Centralia 55-32. This circumstance would be no different. This is your Schmidt-Chevrolet Cadillac post-game show, and in the interest of business, we have to get the job done, so we have 3 stars of the game coming your way.
Yeah, we went this way. We talked this over. It's kind of a difficult choice, but the number 3 star we went with Javon Williams from Centralia. He led them in scoring with 15 points. A really nice basketball game for him. Our number 2 star will be Terrion Blaylock. I thought he did a pretty good job handling the ball tonight. Played really hard. Did a good job on the defensive end. Our number 1 star, I think we can give it to him just about every night just because of his effort and his toughness. Zach Williams. He didn't have a lot of points, obviously, in the game. He did make a nice 3 late in the game, but he just does a lot of the little things that go unnoticed that people don't realize that he does to cover up for other people, and does a really nice job game in and game out.
Well, no doubt about that. Rams showed a lot of heart tonight. We even had some great shots throughout the way. Among them was the best doggone shot of the game, sponsored by Jaggers Doggy Daycare.
Yeah, I think we'll go with Quentin Kuyaba knocking down the 3 there as the clock ran down at the end of the third quarter. Kind of gave us a little momentum going into the fourth quarter, but a very difficult shot on a step-back 3. So good job by Quentin at the end of the third quarter knocking down the 3.
And a good job by Mount Vernon Township High School to organize the following event. Mount Vernon Township High School Special Olympics, fans in the stands tomorrow night. We'll talk more about that in a second. First, sponsor of your best doggone shot of the game. My apologies to Jaggers Doggy Daycare. I got ahead of myself there. Dogs are natural pack animals, and they want to be around other dogs. Leaving a dog at home alone deprives said dog of the exercise they require and the socialization skills they desperately need. You wonder why your dog's hyper when you get home after they've been in a crate all day. There you go. Jaggers Doggy Daycare offers just that, plus dog boarding, training, and grooming. Log on to jaggersdoggydaycare.com for more info or call 316-7021. Or if you really want to see why your dogs are going to be in good hands, find them on Facebook. There's pictures. It's adorable. But tomorrow night should be a lot of fun as well. They'll be a part of this tomorrow night as well. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, Community First Bank of the Heartland, Chevrolet Cadillac, all of our Rams sponsors. It'll be the Fans in the Stands 2017 tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Get here. Get seated. It's free. There's going to be 50-50 in concessions. Rockin' Rams, the pep band, drum line, Chaos Gauge, WMIX will be here. We'll broadcast the game on AM 940 and 96.5 FM, or you can watch it live at WMIXsports.com as the Mount Vernon Rams battle the Mount Vernon Mavericks. That one will be fun. This one was fun tonight as well, even though it was a win for the Orphans and the Rams lose here at home. I thought we saw promise. I thought we saw some improvement tonight against this Ram team.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough opponent. I don't think anybody came into this game thinking Mount Vernon, was the favorite to win the game. The thing that I like that they do, I mean, they did turn the ball over a lot tonight, unfortunately, but we do play hard on the defensive end. We're a young basketball team. You're going to see mistakes that way where guys just kind of get ahead of themselves a little bit. Had a few sloppy traveling calls just because of the fact that we're just kind of getting our feet wet here. So there's better days to come. I can promise you that. Coach Creel and Coach Gamber are going to continue to work with these guys and improve their basics and their fundamentals. And this is a team that you should come out and watch because they do play hard.
They definitely do. And Tom, it's been fun again. I know we'll do this again on Tuesday night when the Rams travel to Effingham.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one again. You go on the road and you go play a team that's extremely well coached. I think Coach Reed, I assume he's still there, is one of the top coaches in the South. He was always difficult to prepare for because he threw just about everything at you. So look forward to Tuesday night, see if we can't get something going up there, and we'll see you up there.
Indeed. We'll have Doug Creel on the Saturday Sports Show tomorrow. We'll talk about this one. We'll talk with Jeff Lonan as well, his Lady Rams. Big win here at home last night against Carterville, 36-31. Stay tuned tomorrow, Saturday Sports Show after the 8 o'clock news, AM 940, 96.5 FM. We hope you'll join us. Or online at WMIXsports.com. For Tom Portner, for Jeff Crow, for Avery Barton, for Audrey Southard back in the studio, for all of us at WMIX Sports. Thank you for tuning in tonight. The Mount Vernon Rams stumbled to the Centralia Orphans, 55-32. I'm Chris Hugo. So long from now.